So I would not normally do this, but I am a highly intuitive person who is very connected with my higher self, and I have all the clairs. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, claircognizant. I got them all. So I'm going with it. I'm going to share bits and pieces. Not all of it, some of it. It's almost 3 a.m. I'm sitting at a rest stop off the interstate just a few minutes from my house, and I just woke up from a pretty restful 3-hour-long nap. I left my house around 10:15. No one's noticed I'm gone. It's a relieving feeling. No one's going to knock on the door at any second and interrupt the time I have to be alone with my thoughts. It's also a lonely feeling. No one's going to knock on the door at any second and interrupt the time I have with my thoughts. I've been right. No one notices. No one notices how hard I work to keep everything going. They recognize they have clean clothes, a roof over their heads, food to eat, rides to school, work, sports, and their friends' houses, but they don't notice me, the one who makes it all happen. My boyfriend had showed up at some point in time, and he had fallen asleep before I left. Cody, Cooper, and Max were all home when I left, and everyone was awake except Cody. Hell, Max even watched me leave, texted me about the food in the fridge. No one asked where I was going, and no one noticed I'm still not back. 5 hours later. I snapped yesterday. Around 2 p.m., life got to be too much too fast. The feelings of inadequacy, anger, defeat, and uselessness rushed through me, and I cried like I haven't cried in months. I wrote about how Cody showed up, and I was sleeping, and he woke me up, and then he went to the bathroom, but I fell asleep, so he woke me up again. Went and got some food, I fell asleep, he woke me up again. Cody laid next to me, and I finally let it all out. I explained the tiny, seemingly minute and meaningless series of events that set the spiral in motion. I cried. I sobbed, full-blown hyperventilating in his arms. His response? Figure it out. There's nothing to figure out, I snapped. You're right, he said, seconds before his snores began. I couldn't believe it. He finally made me feel comfortable enough to open up, and he couldn't even be bothered to hear me. He woke me up repeatedly just to fall asleep and leave me alone in my feelings in my own bed. I got up and took a shower, crying some more and further trying to find a reason why I should care enough to keep going. My kids. They're the reason. Yesterday, for the second time in my life, my suicidal ideation went from passive to active. Every corner I turned, I found myself searching for the courage to floor it and crash my van into the corner of a building until remembering that wouldn't be a sure thing. Failure. Failure at ending it all was what kept me from doing it. It would just be another thing I couldn't do successfully, so why even bother? I'm going to add a part 2 in the comments to finish this.